Am I the asshole for using shampoo? So I, 15 male, have a pretty dandruff issue. To fix this, I asked my grandma to get me some dandruff shampoo, to which she told me to just use the one in the shower already, belonging to my 12 female sister. She was always the favourite or whatever, but they've gotten better. I've been using it for months now and never had an issue. Then, one fateful day, I came back from the gym after I had worked out and showered there, and the shampoo bottle was laying on the floor in my room. She walked in and looked at it, then asked me why it was there. I laugh a lot because I'm a class clown or whatever they call me at school, and told her that's what I use. She then looked at me horrified for some unknown reason, exclaimed, "What?" and proceeded to leave my room. A couple weeks later, today, after her shower, she came into my room and asked me to stop using it, as she felt uncomfortable sharing with me. I said it was the only dandruff shampoo in the house and that I couldn't get another one. She then proceeded to ignore that and said she felt uncomfortable. I asked why, and she said she just did. Now I have a lot of female friends, and I almost always make sure to respect boundaries, but I just can't see a reason to be uncomfortable sharing shampoo. If I'm the problem here, just tell me, but I was only doing what my grandma told me to.
Am I the arsehole for helping my sister run away from home after my mom called me fat? I'm 19 female. Have a sister, 18 female. We've never had an amazing relationship, but I've always figured it'll get better as we grow older. Our mom has always been controlling and strict, but never too bad. I've always figured she just loves us very much and doesn't want anything bad to happen to us since our dad passed away when we were toddlers. Recently, my sister got a boyfriend, 19 male, whom my mum doesn't approve of for whatever reason. I don't have anything against him. He seems like a cool dude, and I'm happy for my sister. However, my mum told my sister that she has to either cut ties with him or she'll stop paying for her tuition. What she doesn't know is that the guy is loaded and offered to pay for it himself. He loves my sister that much. My sister came to me a few weeks ago with a plan to run away, move in with her boyfriend, and have him keep paying for her tuition. She wanted to leave when our mom is away for the weekend and asked me to help her with everything and drive her 2 hours to another city, since she doesn't have a car or a license. I told her no, it's evil. Our mom loves us, and if she wants to move, she should talk to my mom about it. She scoffed and said she'll just find another way. A week ago, I was in the kitchen with my mom when my sister stormed in and ignored both of us. My mom yelled for her to come back and tell her where she's been all day since she was supposed to be home hours ago. From her room, she yelled, "With the only person who loves me and cares about me in this world," and shut the door with a bang. My mum sighed and said, "Thank God I have one normal child." I laughed and joked, "You'll never know. Maybe I'll be like that too once I get a boyfriend." My mum laughed and said, "Oh, honey, we don't need to worry about that before you start hitting the gym and drop some weight." For context, I am a bit chubby, but I'm healthy and strong. And before her comment, I've never felt the need to lose weight. I looked at her in disbelief and stormed straight to my sister's room. Her eyes lit up when I offered to help her. The next day, when my mum was God knows where, we packed as much of my sister's stuff into my car as we could and left, leaving her room empty except for her bed, desk, and bookshelf. I dropped her off at her boyfriend's house, helped her unload, and drove back. When I stepped inside, my mum was waiting for me at the door. "Where the hell have you been?" she screamed. I smiled and spun the car keys on my fingers. "Dropping sister off." She turned red and ran to my sister's room, only to find it empty. She yelled at me, called me names, and told me to get out of her house. I packed a bag and drove to my grandma's. It's been a week now and I'm still here. My mum has yet to contact me. My grandma, dad's side, loves my mum and said it wasn't wrong of me to help my sister, but I should talk to my mum. I don't want to apologise before she does, but I miss my mum and sister. I wish I hadn't interfered with their beef, but I feel like if I hadn't, my sister would have just found another way to get there. She's a grown woman after all. So am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole for telling my family they need to get over my father walking me down on my wedding day and I am not uninviting him? My father was absent for most of my childhood. I am the second oldest, and he split when I was around 7 years old. I have 3 other siblings: my older brother, my younger brother, and my youngest sister. Growing up, everyone in the family hated him. That includes me, especially my mother and youngest sister. My mother was not the best parent. She would be very verbally cruel. My trust in her is also gone due to her lying habit. My father reached out to me when I turned 18 to get coffee. He apologized to me and wanted to fresh start. I was hesitant at the beginning but decided to forgive and move on. He reached out to the other kids when they turned 18 and they wanted nothing to do with him. That's their choice and right. He did explain why he left my mother and I confirmed it with her. I am now 28 and I don't regret it at all. He has been a huge help and support to me over the years. My relationship with my mother has been getting worse over the years, especially since she hates my husband to be. She is very religious and he is not. This is my problem. I invited my dad to walk me down my wedding. I want him at my wedding and to be a part of it. My siblings and my mom are pissed. They told me that if I do this, they will not come to my wedding. They want him uninvited form the wedding and that my mom should walk me down. I told them no. It resulted in an argument. I told them they need to get over it and I am not inviting him. They said they will not come, and I told them that was fine.